So Matt, tell me about your high school career. You know, you were all-state punter at Neshoba Central High School. Is that right?
That's right.
And tell me about, did you play other positions?
I did. I played tight end up until about 11th grade. Played for Coach Friend, and I actually started punting in 9th grade from my buddy Dalton. He told my high school coach that I could play goalie really well, and so Coach came and watched me kick soccer balls one day, and he asked me to kick at practice some days. So I started at about my 5th game, my 9th grade year. Ever since then, I've been a punter and then tight end on the side.
So was it a hard, not a transition, but was it a hard transition from soccer to football?
It definitely was, because in soccer, you know, you got that sweeping leg, and then in punting, you want to have a straight, kind of like a straight form. So that was a hard transition, but I went to a lot of camps to straighten that out.
How did you end up at Mississippi College?
I felt like God was leading me to MC. I had a bunch of other opportunities. I had walk-on positions. I had a few scholarship positions. But when I came to the campus, I felt like this is where I needed to be. And family's been here, and I was really encouraged to come here. So I felt like this is where I need to be.
Well, you have a unique job as punter. You know, I see you go out before everybody else to practice, you know, on the sideline and everything. Tell me about that. Walk me through how you prepare in practice and before a game.
All right, so the little kicker squad, you know, we go out there an hour early, get stretched out, get our warm-ups in, 1 steps, no steps, and then on into our full kicks. We like to, you know, goof around a little bit, talk about the day, get all our nerves out, you know, so we get rolling, we get dropping some good bombs out there, and then it comes to our time to shine in practice, you know, so we get out there, do what we have to do, then when we're done for the day, we just chill out, you know, talk about the day, what else we're going to do the rest of the day, and that's about it.
You and your deep snapper have to have, you know, a special bond.
Yeah.
Tell me about that.
Me and Tyler Ross, big buddies, always over at his apartment, you know, just hanging out, watching football games. Just a great friendship, love him to death. Got a locker right beside him. Been that way for 3 years now. So,
tell me about in a game, and you have huge linebackers coming at you. How do you handle that pressure of an all-out blitz?
The way I handle it, I have to psych myself out and just say, you know, it's just like at practice. You're going to have people running at you. You just got to deal with it. So don't change anything. Just go through the motions, do everything correct, and the ball will do what it has to do, you know.
Last season, you had over 50 punts for over 50 yards. Tell me about how that feels when you know you got a long punt off.
Oh, man, it's just like feeling euphoria come all over you. You know, you just watching that ball in the air. You know, you perform for your team, put them in a great position, flip the field, and, you know, you get a little few smiles and a few claps on the way off onto the sidelines.
If you had to pick one other position to play other than being the punter, what would it be?
That's hard. I love the position of O-lineman. And, of course, I'm not as big as others, but I do love watching O-line, you know, work hard. They're the real reason that they push the team forward.
Mm-hmm. Tell me about practice this week, about your focus and kind of the team's focus coming off of a loss last week.
Coming off of a loss is hard, especially against West Alabama. That's, other than Delta State, that's probably one of our biggest rivalries. Mm-hmm. But we just keep looking forward, keep grinding, just keep practicing hard, and you know, you got to forget about it and just win the next one.
What's the key to victory in your mind against Cumberland on Saturday?
Key to victory is probably persistence and just keep going, keep driving the ball, just putting points on the board.
Mm-hmm. Tell me about your plans after graduation. You're a biology major, correct?
Right.
Okay, so tell me about your plans.
I plan on finishing out my degree here, and then after that, I'm probably going to go to nursing school, mm-hmm. and then work for a couple of years and go back and get my nursing practitioner's or my nurse anesthetist license.
That's great. Well, thank you so much, Matt, for your time.
Yes, ma'am.
Thanks.